Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. What a fantastic opening today. The GIFT Nifty is indicating about 300 point gap up. Remember when the Prime Minister's statement came, the Nifty fell 400 point and then it did not stop there. Everybody thought, the news has come, that it has already been factored in. The next day it fell another 400 point. Same thing, MSCI rejig day came, the Nifty fell 300 point and people thought the news has come, it has already been factored in, and the next day it fell another 300 point. And now on Friday, this US-Iran peace deal news came sometimes in the afternoon. The Nifty shot up more than 300 point, and again people thought the news has come, it has already been factored in, and today we are seeing another 300 point gap up. So going by the trend, the news is being completely factored in only after 2 days of fall or 2 days of rise. So probably today, this news may be completely factored in. And crude oil prices have crashed like anything. Right now, the crude prices are trading around $83 per barrel. And remember, if you've been watching my video for a long time, you should know that I told you we can become bullish only the day when crude prices falls below $86. Why? Because, from $60, $70, it shot up to $120. On April 8, when the ceasefire news came, it crashed to $86. Then again, the problem continued, and then, it went beyond $100. And now it is coming and crashing below that $86 level. So that means, this time we can believe more or less that the problem is completely over. The Straits of Hormuz is open. And then who knows, crude oil may continue to fall some more also. So naturally today, the stocks which will be in focus, number one, oil marketing companies, and number two, paint industries, and number three, auto industries. So these are the companies that are that will be beneficial for this fall in the crude oil prices. Then of course Reliance Industries also, because the crude oil prices shot up beyond a limit. So Reliance Industries has closed its petrol bunks. Now the crude oil prices are crashing, so they can hopefully restart. And not to forget the airline stocks also. So airline stocks have not been doing well because of the crude prices. Many airlines have cut their services. Now crude oil falling, the airfares is likely to go down, and then, so that is good for airlines industries. So airlines, oil marketing companies, paint industries, auto industries. Then in addition to this, they are all the direct beneficiaries of the crude. Indirect beneficiary, everybody is an indirect beneficiary. Lower crude implies, a lower cost of transportation. Lower cost of transportation means the product prices may go down, and then inflation will go down. So that will be really a good thing for economy. So lower crude prices, lower inflation is actually good for all the rate sensitive stocks, and particularly banking stocks. So today we need to see how banking stocks will be reacting, how Reliance will be reacting, how oil marketing companies are reacting, how airline stocks reacting, and all kinds of things. So overall, the sentiment is going to be bullish. Although GIFT Nifty is indicating about 300 point gap up, some intraday selling is not ruled out. So that's because, FIAs are still net sellers. So on Friday also FIAs have sold for 2,000 crores. But however, the first 15-30 minutes, there is going to be panic among the call writers. And the people have sold call options left, right, and center because the markets were very, very bearish. I remember on Thursday, 23,700 call was trading around 10-15 rupees. But now it will be shooting up to 200-250 rupees. Right? So I also sold a lot of call options, but luckily Friday afternoon, somehow I thought, actually I thought this good news will come over the weekend. So I thought Monday there will be a gap up. So, but still I didn't want to take the risk, you know. So I closed all my positions by 12:30. But from 12:45 onwards, the market started moving higher. And not only that, and also I did not square up completely. Wherever I had the profit, I closed it. I had sold even 23,400 call and 23,500 call, which were in loss. So what I did, I sold 23,400 put and 23,500 put, converted them into straddle. So my upper break even was somewhere around 23,650. So what I did, I simply bought the 23,600 call option for hedging, because I don't want to leave the upside risk open. And I bought 23,600 call option for 35 rupees. That shot up to 200 rupees at the end of the day. I think now it will be more than more than 300 rupees. So if Nifty future is opening around 24,000, spot will be at least 23,900. Okay. So the first half an hour will be panic by the people who sold the call option, and the market may even go further higher also. But then after that, markets are likely to settle down. So 2 days of rise, the markets are likely to settle down. Now the next target, the next resistance for Nifty will be 24,300, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So Sunday I could not do Dalal Sidbee Ahead program because I was not really feeling well. I had some food poisoning. So the whole day I was in bed. I did not wake up. That's why today also the pre-market is delayed a little bit. So apologies for that. So from today evening, regular market reports will be coming. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.